Are you looking to start your own investment portfolio but can't narrow down your search to one single online stockbroker? If that's the case, then today's video is exactly what you're looking for, because today we're going to be comparing the top 5 Canadian online stockbrokers that you can start doing business with today. Hey everyone, my name is Griffin, and the point of today's video is to help you guys make a more informed decision on which online stockbroker you would like to do business with based on a variety of different criteria that can get somewhat confusing if you're new to investing. When I wanted to start getting into investing, I remember scouring the internet trying to find a ton of different information about the different online stockbrokers that were available, and this took a ton of time. And I remember thinking to myself, man, I wish there was a really concise video comparing some of the best ones available right now so that I could make a more informed decision quickly and with certainty. So sit back and enjoy, and hopefully by the end of this video you'll be on the right track to starting your own investment portfolio. So the first online brokerage that we're going to be covering today is one that you've probably already heard of, and it is called Questrade. So straight off the bat, Questrade is one of the best options for Canadians who want to trade stocks in the Canadian stock market as well as in the American stock market. The pros of Questrade start with its fees following the cost structure of 1 penny per share at a minimum of $4.95 and at a maximum of $9.95 per trade. When it comes to ETF trades, Questrade does not charge the customer any fee whatsoever, which is super appealing considering the fact that if you were, say, to go with TD Direct Investing, they would charge you $9.95 regardless of the trade size. So even if it was on a $1,000 trade, that represents about 1%, which is pretty significant, especially if you're looking to do smaller trades of ETFs. Option trading is also supported by the platform at a pricing structure of $9.95 per trade plus $1 per contract. So for the average investor who's looking to do a couple trades per month, Questrade is extremely fair with their pricing and very transparent, including the fact that Questrade does not charge you any annual fees for any of your accounts. In terms of the actual trading platform that Questrade offers, Questrade's IQ Web offers traders with a good view of the basic necessities for evaluating stocks and ETFs, which includes quotes, charts, watch lists, news, and much more. And finally, for the pros, Questrade offers all account types including TFSAs, RRSPs, margin accounts, and much more. Now, when it comes to the cons of Questrade, there honestly aren't really all that many, other than the fact that there is a quarterly inactivity fee of $24.95 if your account falls under a balance of $5,000 and you don't make more than one trade within that quarterly period, which for some people, the fee of $24.95 could be somewhat significant if you're just getting into investing and don't have all that much capital to play around with. But all things considered, Questrade is a really good online brokerage if you're starting to get into investing. I have a ton of friends who have used it in the past, and I've used it myself. It has a really good platform, and I especially love the zero fees on ETFs. So the second online brokerage that we're going to be discussing in today's video is called Interactive Brokers, which is going to appeal to more seasoned investors as their platform is quite complex and offers a lot of charting features and things of that nature. However, I do think it's worth mentioning in today's video due to its really low fee structure, and if you're looking to start really having a hands-on approach to your investing, Interactive Brokers is definitely a platform that you should look into further. Interactive Brokers allows users to trade on more than 120 market centers in 26 countries and deals in stock, ETFs, futures, forex, and bonds, so you'll be sure to have access to any type of investment vehicle that interests you. In terms of the actual fee structures of this brokerage, they charge half a penny per share at a minimum of $1 or 0.5% of the total value of the trade. So really, for any trade under a couple hundred shares, you really cannot beat this fee structure. However, there are a couple downsides here that come and counterweigh the amazing fee structure. So first of all, Interactive Brokers really is not known for their good customer service, and also they have extremely high inactivity fees. The inactivity fees can go all the way up to $20 per month that you don't make up to $30 in trading fees or maintain a minimum balance of $100,000 in your account. So again, Interactive Brokers is going to be more appealing to seasoned investors or people who want to have a more hands-on approach to their investing. If that's you, then I recommend you go check them out further, but nonetheless, I thought it was worth mentioning. Now onto a platform that's a lot more user-friendly and which boasts a lot of benefits. Wealthsimple Trade is one of the newest Canadian stock brokerages which mimics some of the more popular American trading applications, offering zero trading commissions on orders of all sizes. Wealthsimple Trade allows you to buy thousands of stocks and ETFs on major Canadian and American exchanges on a user-friendly and aesthetically pleasing platform. The trades on this platform are completely unlimited and commission-free with no minimum balance or inactivity fees. Setting up an account only takes a couple of minutes straight from your mobile phone, and you're then ready to go and start trading. If you're interested in learning more about Wealthsimple Trade and Wealthsimple Invest, I've made some really good in-depth videos explaining both platforms in detail. I've linked them down below. I really encourage you guys to go and check them out if you're interested in Wealthsimple's services. Now, a couple of months ago, Wealthsimple Trade was only available in beta form, and you had to have your name on a list and then get accepted to download the application. But now you can go onto your App Store or Google Play Store and download the application straight onto your phone to start investing. The only real downside that I find with Wealthsimple Trade is they currently only offer margin accounts and they do not offer registered accounts. Now, the company does say that TFSA accounts and RRSP accounts will be available on the platform in the future, but for now, you're only going to be able to open margin accounts. But all things considered, I highly recommend all of Wealthsimple's platforms because they have really good customer service. The platforms are really interactive and user-friendly, and it's really aesthetically pleasing. The fourth online broker that we're going to be covering today is called Qtrade, which is another one of those online brokers that has sub $10 commission fees. If you're a new investor with Qtrade and have under $500,000 in assets in one of their accounts, you're going to fall into the investor category, which gives you trading commissions of $8.75 per stock trade and $8.75 plus $1.25 per option trade. When it comes to ETFs, they are completely unlimited and free, which once again I find extremely appealing to anyone who's starting to get into investing. Qtrade offers self-directed investors two main categories of online trading accounts. They have the investment account and self-directed registered plans. The investment accounts consist of both margin and cash accounts, which can be in US or Canadian dollars. Now, when it comes to these self-directed registered plans, Qtrade offers TFSAs, RRSPs, and RESPs. And as you would expect, in both categories of accounts, you can trade stocks, options, bonds, and ETFs. And just to quickly cover their trading platform, Qtrade offers a primarily web-based trading platform from which it's possible to perform the standard order functions present with most brokerages that you would utilize on a recurring basis. All right, so the fifth and last online brokerage that we're going to be covering in today's video is called TD Direct Investing, which I personally use because pretty much all my banking is done with TD, and I really like the ease and simplicity of sending money in between my accounts within one single application. Now, I've saved this one for last because TD Direct Investing has by far the highest commission structure on today's list at a fixed commission rate of $9.99 per trade, no matter the size of the trade or investment vehicle within that trade. However, the platform offers investors a pretty diverse set of trading tools and research options through the web broker and advanced dashboard platforms, which I really enjoy. Similar to Wealthsimple Trade, the investment portion of the TD app is quite user-friendly and provides an overall good experience in my opinion. Now, I would like to mention that most banks do have an in-house brokerage, and in my personal opinion, having all of your accounts within the same mobile application is really beneficial, especially combined with the ease of transferring funds in and out of accounts. So to me personally, paying a bit more in commission fees is worth it if I can have the ease and simplicity of seeing all my accounts within one single dashboard, and I can trade money in and out of account really effectively and easily. Now, I do know, however, that TD Direct Investing is $9.99 per trade regardless of the investment vehicle, and CIBC is the same at $6.95 per trade. However, some of the online trading platforms offered by other banks are really not up to par, so you're gonna have to do some research and look into the online trading platform offered by your bank and make the decision of if it's worth it to have potentially higher trading fees in order to have the ease of service, or if you're going to want to use one of the other online trading platforms that we've mentioned in today's video. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is that commission fees should not be the only factor that you take into consideration when you're choosing your online broker. So with all the information that we've covered today, here are the takeaways that you should consider when you're doing your choice of online broker. The first thing would be know what type of account you want to open and make sure the brokerage offers this account type. Second, try to evaluate how often you'll be making trades, and this could help you out when estimating trading fees. Lastly, does the brokerage offer free ETF trades? ETFs are my favorite investment vehicle by far, and you should consider holding some in your portfolio as well if you haven't started looking into it already. My personal recommendations are Questrade, Wealthsimple, and TD Direct Investing, but make sure you weigh the options for yourself before really making your decision. If you made it this far into the video, thanks a lot for watching. I really hope the information helped you guys make a more informed decision on which brokerage is right for you. Make sure to like today's video and smash that subscribe button so that you can see my other content related to personal finance, which will hopefully help you guys achieve your financial goals.